Senator Smith.
Thank you, Mr. President. We all knew Senator Geraldine F. Thompson as a civil rights legend, a community leader, especially in our city beautiful in Orlando. As the chair of the Florida Museum of Black History Task Force, as an educator, a historian, a trailblazer, an orator, an author, a daughter, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, and so much more. But personally to me, like for so many of you, she was a friend. A friend who was there with her daughter Elizabeth for Jarek and my wedding. She was an ally who rode shotgun in a convertible with us in colorful attire during a recent Orlando Pride parade to show her support for diversity and inclusion. She was a colleague. She was a mentor and a confidant and a seatmate of mine in the Florida House of Representatives. And as her seatmate, I had the great honor and privilege of being a direct eyewitness to her excellence. Last night, I rewatched some of those moments with great admiration, but also with great gratitude. Gratitude for what she taught us. As you know, Senator Thompson had a way with storytelling. And I'm not just talking about her mesmerizing portrayals of African American women in Florida history. Women such as Zora Neale Hurston, women such as Harriet Tubman, which was incredible in and of itself. But she also had a way of storytelling the lessons that can be found in our history to help us understand and contextualize the struggles of today. And as her seatmate, I can say that I had the honor and privilege to witness her advocacy in opposition to voter suppression, where she often repeated, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I had the honor and privilege to witness her resistance to gerrymandering, like when she told us all to stand tall, because as MLK said, a man cannot ride your back unless it's bent. I had the honor and privilege to witness just a small part of Senator Thompson's lifelong fight for voting rights, which she described as a long and challenging race, not a sprint where one easily tires near the end, which of course she never tired. But from my observation, it wasn't just a lifelong fight for voting rights. As we could all see, many of us had that honor and privilege to witness and learn about her lifelong fight for so many things, for education, for Black history, for freedom, for equality, and for justice. For her, it was a marathon, a challenging, lifelong marathon, where in the past several years, she found her second wind, standing tall for the people of Florida. Serving alongside Senator Geraldine F. Thompson in the Florida House and in the Florida Senate has been one of the great honors and privileges of my life. And if she is listening, which I think she is, I want to say thank you. Thank you for standing tall for all of us. There is a hole left in the Florida Senate that can never be filled. I offer my heartfelt condolences to Judge Emerson Thompson, to the entire Thompson family, and to the staff of Senate District 15, to Michael and Anika on her passing. Her leadership and her dedication have truly left an enduring impact on the state of Florida, one that will inspire generations to come. May she rest in power.
Senator Osgood.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I rise to